Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been appointed by Donald Trump to head up the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Trump released a statement that read, "I am thrilled to announce Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services. For too long, Americans have been crushed by the industrial food complex and drug companies who have engaged in deception, misinformation, and disinformation when it comes to public health." Robert F. Kennedy confirmed this, simply saying, "Yes, I will put an end to the revolving door." It seems the markets believe RFK is a man of his word and will indeed hold Big Pharma to account, as their stock prices took a tumble the precise moment this news was announced, according to the Wall Street Journal. This commentator confirmed the news, saying, "Big Pharma stocks tanked just moments after Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was nominated to be Donald Trump's Department of Health and Human Services Secretary. Moderna down 6%, Pfizer down 2.6%. Why? RFK has vowed to take on Big Pharma as well as the food industry for poisoning Americans. And the leftist media went into meltdown. The New York Times made no attempt to hide their thoughts on RFK, posting on X, "Breaking news, President-elect Donald Trump will nominate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has spread false information about vaccines, to lead the Department of Health and Human Services." CNN also voiced their concerns, with the chief medical correspondent Sanjay Gupta slamming the appointment.
To steer clear of politics, but this really isn't about politics, because this is somebody who has been, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has been pushing quackery, who has been pushing lies, who has been pushing conspiracy theories. You've been talking to experts in the health community, the medical community, preparing for him, RFK Jr., to be given some sort of role in health. What have they said to you?
Well, it's not often that the entire medical and public health community is going to be in lockstep on something, but they're pretty close on this in terms of their significant concerns, horror even. Somebody said to me today, I can't think of any single individual who'd be more damaging to public health than RFK.
But Robert F. Kennedy is only the latest in a long line of appointments that is sending the leftist media into meltdown.
Donald Trump has now announced key members of his cabinet and administration. They're Trump loyalists who'll help the president prosecute the policies he does now have a mandate for. Most are excellent choices, strong on national security, unapologetic supporters of Western values and Israel. It's a bold and ambitious team that reflects Trump's landslide win, but it's sending the left into meltdown.
Matt Gaetz, Tulsi Gabbard, Pete Hegseth, do you think that they are confirmable at this point? What's the buzz on the Hill right now?
Well, I hope you don't forgive me for saying this, Kristen, but the general vibe on the Hill right now is WTF. People are shocked.
Walz is a Trump loyalist, an election denier, and a NATO critic who echoes Trump's skepticism about supporting Ukraine.
But one person has loomed over all of that. His name is Elon Musk. Multiple sources tell me tonight that Musk has been seen at Mar-a-Lago nearly every single day since Donald Trump won.
Co-host of Fox and Friends Weekend. Not even like regular. Weekend.
It's fun, isn't it? And yet they will get things done. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are heading up the Department of Government Efficiency. The acronyms are DOGE, which Elon Musk is having some fun with. It's also a popular decision. Musk has become somewhat of a hero from working class Americans. And in buying X, he's a defender of free speech. And having Musk, one of the smartest men in the world, in charge of slashing bureaucracy, well, it can only be a good thing. And it'll all be transparent. Musk said on X that we will also have a leaderboard for most insanely dumb spending of your tax dollars. This will both be extremely tragic and entertaining. Now, Musk cut thousands of jobs when he took over Twitter, but its usage has skyrocketed, despite the left leaving it in droves. And he's now been given the task of cutting the $6.5 trillion annual government spending. He also wants to help bring down America's $34 trillion debt. It's an insane amount of money. But US debt, like here in Australia, needs to be cut.